Yeah, it is going to be kind of crazy for Easter Sunday, but today, tomorrow, the weather's going to be just fine. Just get yourself ready for the rough weather we are expecting on Easter itself. Right now, though, the front that moved through last night, I should say, that brought us some severe weather has moved down to the coast, and that's where it'll stay, and that's bringing us some cooler, drier, less humid air across the region today. Looking at the radar now, things have dried out there. Things are looking pretty good. No problems here. We will see some clouds lingering, but they'll start to break up a little bit with some sunshine peeking through during the day today. As that front eventually stalls there along the coastline, we'll start to see that cooler, drier air moving on in for the better part of the day today. As you'll see here, moving forward, we'll talk in temperatures coming in 70 right now. Still pretty warm, but the dew point 52. That is drier air. Little breezy northeast winds at 15 miles per hour. It's 68 in the east, 66 Belle Chase, 64 in Slidell, and as cool as 60 to 61 from Macomb back into Hammond this morning. Winds a little breezy still on the south shore, 15 to 18 miles per hour. It'll stay breezy through the morning before the winds die down this afternoon. As you'll see, kind of a mix of sun and clouds, and temperatures do get up into the mid-70s for the day today. So we are looking at a nice warm one out there. A little more sunshine later than what we're going to see earlier. Now, high temperatures about 74 on the south shore, 76 in Slidell to Gulfport, 73 in Hammond. Hallman about 74, and Galiano to Belle Chase can be up to 75 degrees. All of this below our normal high of 77. A far cry from the 90 we had yesterday. First 90-degree day of the season, as well as 2020, and also a record high. Now, deep tropical moisture continues to stream up from Mexico and the Gulf of Mexico, and as it does so, it's going to interact with this big upper-level low. That's going to work its way here over into Texas and eventually just to our north and form a surface low, and that's going to all lead to severe weather coming into play as we get into Sunday. Right now, a level 4 out of 5. Incredible here. Moderate risk. 3 days out. It's rare the Storm Prediction Center issues something that far out. We are level 3 down here across all of southeast Louisiana. This means we're kind of the middle, the top part of the scale there for damaging winds, tornadoes, and hail. I think the best chance of severe weather is going to be here on the North Shore and especially here in South Mississippi, where we could see some long track, strong tornadoes up there going into Easter Sunday. So all of us can at least expect 60 to 70 mile per hour winds, some strong tornadoes there, especially to the north, large hail 1 to 2 inches, and some heavy rain. But fortunately, it's been dry, so flooding not really an issue. Greatest threat for severe weather is going to be in this hatched area, and the greatest threat amongst that is then right here. You can kind of see that purplish shade near Jackson, Mississippi. We're kind of the bottom edge of this, so I think some of the storms will start forming here in the city, racing to the northeast, and that's where they will potentially become severe. So Saturday morning, we start off with some quiet weather. Warm front moves to the north. That's bringing back the warm, humid air from the Gulf of Mexico. A few showers Sunday morning. We have what's known as a cap or a lid over us, allowing that moisture to really build up and the instability to build up. That goes away in the afternoon. That's when the storms can really start to explode and get stronger, especially north of the lake here into Mississippi. That line moves into the New Orleans area by 6 o'clock in the evening here, and as that comes through, again, severe weather likely. Again, still best chance north of the lake in Mississippi as well. That'll all clear out, though, as we get to about 8 o'clock. So find ways on Easter to stay where you're supposed to be home anyway. So be sure to keep it tuned to Channel 4, my Facebook and Twitter pages for updates. I have you covered. The whole weather team does, of course. And then next week, we finally cool down.